Today I'm going to show you how you can go from this audio over to this audio in Audacity. So let's get right into it. Before we start editing the audio, the most important part is that you leave a couple of seconds of silence at the beginning or the end of the audio, just for the noise reduction to kick in. So we will start off by just selecting a part of the silence and now heading over here to Effect and go to Noise and Repair, and now Noise Reduction. The first thing you need to click is simply Get Noise Profile. Now you need to select the whole line. You can do this either with Command A or Control A or clicking on this upper shelf right here. Once you've done that and it is all selected, just head over to Effect, Noise Removal again, and to Noise Reduction. And now just dial in these settings like I have it right here. So Noise Reduction is going to be 10, Sensitivity is going to be 8, and Frequency Smoothing is going to be a 3. Leave Noise to Reduce instead of Residue and click OK. This is probably going to take a couple of seconds if your audio source is like really large, but if it's just a few seconds like I have right here, it's going to be done instantly. The second thing we want to do is head over back to Effect. Now go to Volume and Compression, go down till you find Normalize, click on it, and again, these two are going to be on, the third one is going to be off, and set this to -1 dB. Hit Apply, and it's going to do quite the drastic change over here. And the last thing that you have to do is go over to Effects, now Volume and Compression again, go to Compressor, and dial in all of these settings. So threshold is going to be -18, noise floor is going to be -40, ratio is 3:1, attack time is going to be 1.4 seconds, and release time is going to be 11.1 seconds. You can play with the ratio depending on what sounds good on your microphone, but I would leave the rest as it is. Also make sure that makeup gain is on and turn the other one off, and just hit apply again. So this is pretty much everything you have to do in order for your audio to sound great. But I will show you how to make a macro out of this so you don't have to click all of these buttons over and over again. So we will just delete this file and put another one in. Let's put just the same file in it. And now the thing that you cannot get rid of is the whole noise reduction because it requires an extra step. So we are going to do that again. So just select a piece of your silence. You should always select as much silence as you have and go to Effect, Noise Removal, Noise Reduction, Get Noise Profile. Now click on the upper shelf, go over to Noise Removal once again, Noise Reduction, and just hit OK. Your settings are probably going to be there again. Now, in order to create a macro for our normalization and our compression, just go to Tools and now Macro Manager, and here you should find all of these preset macros. I was just testing something here. Hit New. This is going to create a new macro. Give it a name, for example, My Preset. Let's do that. So My Preset, hit OK, and now you want to do Edit and find your normalization right over here. And once you find Normalize in this list, just hit OK. This is going to put it in there, and now hit Edit again and search for Compressor. Once you found that again, just hit OK, and now go to Normalize and hit Edit once again. This is going to open the normal menu that you've seen before, and just dial in the same settings if they aren't as you used before. So hit Apply, check the compressor also for all of the settings that I told you before, and hit Apply once again. Now the only thing you have to do is just hit Save over here and just close it. And every time you want to apply these two after you've done your whole noise reduction thing, just head over to Tools, Apply Macro, and here we have My Preset. So just click on that and it should be ready. Now once you've done this, just hit Control E, or you can also go up here into File and go Export Audio, give it some sort of a name, and you can just export the new audio. As you can see, I already used this, so I'm just gonna say yes. One thing that I want to add at the end here is that the biggest increase that you're going to see in your microphone quality is simply by putting your microphone closer to your mouth. So for example, my microphone is just out of frame, so you can hear me clearly. If I put it out here into my mouth, it's probably going to peak because it's way too close to my mouth compared to the volume that I'm speaking currently. But if I just adjust it, it should now sound way better than before because it's just closer to my mouth. And this is probably the biggest difference maker. But then again, it doesn't look so good on the frame of the video. So try this out for yourself, and I hope this helps you. See you in the next one. Also, one more thing that I wanted to show you, in order to make your Audacity look way cooler, just go up here into Audacity, go into Preferences, and now go to Interface and change the theme over to dark mode. This is way better, way cooler, way nicer.